Hello, I'm Manny Gonzalez, an author, motivational speaker, and licensed clinical social worker in the state of Indiana. Welcome to my program titled 3 Keys to Survive a Mental Meltdown. Everybody seems to be going through so many issues related to stress. We hear of it every day. It's a hot topic. So many ways people have to try to deal with stress. And this program is just another tool I'm presenting to help you with that struggle in dealing with overwhelming stress. This program is based on my 3 keys that I've developed over the years as a result of my own personal lifestyle, along with my experiences as a professional, a helper, a therapist, a counselor. It began years ago at Children's Memorial Hospital when I worked with children and their families. Babies born without brains, HIV, heroin, alcohol syndrome. So many problems that some of our children go through because of bad choices by parents and others, along with the abuse. And I had an opportunity to work with many age groups in different settings. And finally, my last job involved dealing with combat veterans. From every war, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, so many other conflicts. And as a result of the intensity of what I was involved in, over time it affected me dealing with these things, particularly those veterans that were diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Many of them, unfortunately, committed suicide. And in our society, if you look at the internet, if you read the news, if you ask around, you'll hear about so many suicides around us. Every day I notice there's reports of people taking their life. Sometimes they're young people, sometimes middle-aged, sometimes elderly. Every age group is affected by it. And quite often the reason people do this is unknown, because many times we keep things to ourselves. You ever hear someone that has committed suicide or something has happened in their life and people say, I didn't know, I had no idea, because we hold so much in. And this program is geared to help you deal with these feelings, these thoughts, these stressors in life that make it seem like life's not worthwhile. I want to encourage you, enlighten you, lift you up, make you feel better, and help you think about options, opportunities, alternatives, things you can do to combat stress. There's where my 3 keys to survive a mental come in. With all this research and experience I've had, I've developed 3 keys, 3 different themes, keys, secrets to how to deal with stress, how to overcome burnout. I've burned out as a result of what I did on the job. Now I'm retired. I can look back. I have time to read, to study, to evaluate, introspection, look at my own life. And I see what works, what doesn't work. As a result, I'm wanting to share that with you with this program, 3 Keys to Survive a Mental Meltdown. And I'm Manny Gonzalez. My website is speakingofstress.com. My Gmail is speakingofstress@gmail.com. So I ask you to tune in. In the future, we'll talk more about my 3 keys to survive a mental meltdown. It's a stress management tool, a technique to add to what you already have. Hopefully, this will make a difference in your life. Thank you so much for tuning in.